Trump news. After Mary Trump's attack, Jon Stewart retaliates. After the former president's niece referred to the comedian as a threat to democracy, Jon Stewart proceeded to criticize Mary Trump on The Daily Show at the outset of Monday's broadcast. Stewart addressed the feedback he had gotten from viewers after the season debut last week. After a hiatus of 9 years, the 61-year-old is back on the late-night talk program, and he will be covering the general election in 2024. Some claimed that Stewart was being boffsidous after she made fun of Trump and Biden. To prospects for president in 2024, on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, he displayed a string of angry posts that viewers, among them Mary Trump, had posted. Not only is Stewart's "all sides are the same" rhetoric not humorous, it's a possible disaster for democracy, she added, implying that his monologue was the same that brought her uncle president in 2016. Jon Stewart's "Danger to Democracy" was the title of her subsequent newsletter. For comment, Newsweek has emailed Jon Stewart and Mary Trump, the niece of Donald Trump and Fred Trump Jr. Mary Trump has been quite outspoken in her criticism of her uncle. In 2020, she released "Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man," a tell-all book about the business mogul and her family. It sold 1 million copies within a week of its release. The professional psychologist characterized the politician as a very insecure fascist during the October NR Stop Trump summit. She was enthusiastic in January about the decision that ordered Trump to pay Jean Carroll $83.30 million in damages in a defamation lawsuit regarding Trump and Biden. What were Jon Stewart's remarks? The 12th of February was the broadcast when Stewart said that Trump and Biden were similarly challenged. "It is not crazy to suppose that the oldest persons in the history of the country to ever run for president would have some of these issues," he added, arguing over who is more qualified to lead the nation. Stewart clarified that they were not implying that either man was unhealthy, unproductive, or incapable. However, they are both pushing themselves to their limits in an attempt to manage the most difficult task imaginable. Biden, who is 81 years old, has been the target of jokes and criticisms due to his advanced years during his presidency, even though he is 77 years old. Trump is not far behind. In 2020, when the real estate magnate's term ended, he became the second oldest president. Ronald Reagan became the oldest president when he was 77 years old. Regardless of whether Biden secures a second term in office, he will quickly assume the title. "It was just one show," Stewart retorted in response to Mary Trump's criticism of the segment. "The entire show took 20 minutes of my time. However, I suppose that the old adage is true. Democracy dies in talk." Stewart joked that he had sinned by making fun of the leading candidates for the Democratic and Republican parties, but he assured them, "I can do better," and that it was never my aim to utter out loud what I witnessed with my eyes and then brain. The talk show host then mocked Tucker Carlson, a former Fox News host, for his trip to Russia and learned a lesson in unquestioning propaganda from Carlson. Stewart criticized President Vladimir Putin, 54, for his glowing portrayal of the country during the conservative commentator's recent visit to Moscow and interview with Putin.